Hey, what's going on everyone, and welcome to my 2021/2022, I guess, game collection. So I did the exact same thing last year in 2020. My 2020 game collection was like a year ago today, and I thought every year I'm going to go through my game collection and just show it off. Talk about some of the games and, you know, that kind of thing. So yeah, I did this last year, and I called it my 2020 game collection, which in reality it probably should have been my 2021 game collection. So this video right here is my 2021 game collection / 2022 game collection. So we're just going to go through all the games I own, but I do have some exceptions this time around. For one, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Not all, but some of the PS2 and PS3 games I own were not mine. They were my dad's, and they were like sports games and crap, which I don't care about. So I'm not going to show those off because I have nothing to say about them. But everything else, yeah, we're going to show those off today. So, yeah, I guess we'll just get into it right now, starting with the PS2 games. Now, another thing I want to say real quick, I will, of course, be showing off my digital Switch games and maybe my digital PlayStation games. I haven't decided yet, but I'll definitely be showing off my digital Switch games because most of them, I have like 20 digital Switch games, so I got to show those off. And I have some on PlayStation, so yeah. But we're going to start with the physical games. If you don't care about the digital stuff, then I guess just stop watching the video when we get to that, because I'm going to do those last. But without further ado, let's just get on with this, starting with the PS2 games. So, I don't have many PS2 games. Of course, there's a lot of sports ones, but I'm not showing those because I don't care about those. But, yeah, I don't really know about most of these games, so we're just going to get started here, starting with Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. I did play this game a little bit. It was pretty fun, but it was just okay in my opinion. A lot of people love this game, but I just thought it was okay. And next up we have, what do we have? Gran Turismo 3. I played this one once or twice, and it was good, but it was just okay. Forza is definitely better in my opinion. I'm just going to kind of quickly go through the PS2 games because I don't have much of them and they're kind of like, who cares about them, right? Spider-Man, I played this too. Insomniac Spider-Man is definitely better, but this one is kind of the first Spider-Man game, and it's good. I mean, it's definitely aged poorly, but it's still okay. It's just not that good. We have Wheel of Fortune. We're just going to skip that one. Now we got some good stuff in the form of, we got two Sonic games here. First up is Shadow the Hedgehog. This game's trash. I don't like it. I don't like the story. Well, actually, okay, I'm going to be honest. I kind of do like the story. I don't like the gameplay. I don't like how the story is set up. I don't like the progression system. I don't like anything about this game. But the plot, this is probably the most extensive Sonic story in any Sonic game, maybe. So that's cool, but it's too confusing. So that game is trash. Sonic Heroes for the PS2. Now, I don't like this game that much. Now, I didn't play it on the PS2. It's even worse on the PS2. It runs at like 30 frames and it's just bleh. But I played the PC version with all the upgraded textures and crap, all the mods, and I still thought it was overrated. Yeah, I mean, it's Sonic Heroes. It's okay, but it's definitely really overrated, to be honest. I don't like this game that much, even on the PC with all the mods and crap. So those are my PS2 games, probably the most boring out of all the games I have. So we got through those. What should I do next? I guess, let's go with PS3. I guess we'll just go through all the PlayStation stuff first because, I mean, it's PlayStation. Now here are some better games, I think. So yeah. Persona 5, I thought this game was good for the first 10 hours or so, and then it just got repetitive. I'm not a big fan of RPGs, but this game is pretty good, I guess. It's just okay, really. Again, I'm not a big fan of RPGs, but this one is, it's alright. We have Ratchet & Clank Future: A Crack in Time. I didn't play this game that much. I played around maybe an hour of it, and it's good, but it's just definitely the newer Ratchet & Clanks are better in my opinion. Little Big Planet Game of the Year Edition. I'm pretty sure this came with the PS3. And so this game is, I don't see the big deal with it. I don't know why people like it so much. It's good, but it's like, I mean, it's not bad by any means. It's just kind of, why do people like this game so much, Alright, now we're getting into the Sonic games. Very exciting. Let's start with Sonic 06. Sonic 06. It's definitely not as bad as some people say, but it's definitely not as good as some people say. I've seen a lot of praise for this game recently, and it does not deserve the praise it gets. It's not a good game. I don't think it's a good game at all, especially on PS3. It's really laggy and crap, so this is not a good game. The story is... There's good things about it, but overall, as a game, it's just bad. I do not recommend. And... okay, here's a really good game, Sonic Unleashed. Now, this game is way better on Series X or whatever with all the 60 FPS stuff, but PS3 is how I played it for the longest time. And, well, I mean, it runs like garbage at some points. Most points, really, it runs like garbage. But it's still a fun experience on the PS3. But this is just how I played it for, like, until recently when I got a Series S to play it in 60 FPS, but... this is still a good game, great game, probably my second favorite Sonic game. Maybe even my first, I'm not sure, but it's still really good. Now, Sonic Generations, I love this game. I probably don't like it more than Unleashed, but it's probably my third favorite Sonic game. Now, this game actually runs pretty decently on PS3, 30 FPS locked. Consistent 30 FPS, it doesn't drop all the time. But, yeah, this game is really good. Of course, PC has 60 frames, and it's better there, but I really do like this game, even on PS3. It's a really good game. Very short, unfortunately, but it's still really good. It's probably the Sonic game, the last really good Sonic game, in most people's eyes. Of course, I like Lost World, so... but in most people's eyes, this is the last, like, really good mainline Sonic game. Unless if you don't count Mania, of course, but I don't think anybody does. Alright, time for the PS4. Now, I have a lot of PS4 games, so I don't know where to start, really, but I guess we'll go ahead and start from the top, I guess. Why not? Madden 21, this is the only Madden game I've ever bought myself. My dad owns, like, 20 of them, but, I bought this because... I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know, but it's not good. It's okay. It's for, like, the first game you play, but... I just don't like it. It's just not fun. It's really buggy and it's just... yeah, it's not good, to be completely honest, unfortunately. What next? Here we are. Plants vs. Zombies. Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborhood. Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborhood. I cannot talk today. This game is... I played it once, and it's okay. It's not... It's EA, which means there's a bunch of bull crap thrown in there, but... not meh. It's blah. I mean, that's just it. It's blah. It's not a good game. I realize I own a lot of not good games. What do we got? NASCAR Heat 2. I don't really have much to say about this besides it's a NASCAR game. That's good. It's fun for the first few times. I'm not a big fan of racing games. So, yeah, I don't really like that one too much. It's funny how I don't really like most of the games I have. Batman Return to Arkham includes Arkham Asylum and Arkham City. I've only played Arkham Asylum, and it's okay. It's good. I haven't played Arkham City, but I never finished Arkham Asylum because I just lost interest. But it's good for what I've played. I just lost interest, really, but it's pretty good. It's fun. Well, yeah. What do we got here? This is a game I actually played all the way through, and that's Star Wars Battlefront 2. Got the deluxe edition. Now, the story in this game is honestly really good. It's just all the other crap thrown in there, like the microtransactions and crap. That's not good. But the story itself is actually pretty fun. I played through it. It's not long whatsoever. You could probably do it in one sitting, but it's pretty good. That's a game that I actually kind of like. Might want to replay it again soon. This is a game I've never played, but I own. I got it from GameStop for like $2, and that's Star Wars Battlefront, the first one, or the reboot, I should say, because there's a Star Wars Battlefront on like the OG Xbox, I think. Now, this case, it's all beat up. I don't know how it came in this condition. I'm surprised GameStop just didn't give it its own case, because I'm pretty sure you can like cut your finger on this if you're not careful, but, you know, Star Wars Battlefront, never played it. I might play it one day, but it's just, I don't really have anything to say about it because I never played it. What next? You know what? We're gonna skip out. I'm gonna kind of shuffle these games around a little bit because I wanna talk about these in a certain order, so let's just do this. Alright, here we go. Kingdom Hearts, the story so far includes every Kingdom Hearts game you need to play up until Kingdom Hearts 3, and there's like 9 games in here. So I only played Kingdom Hearts Final Mix on here, and like, that was good. I want to play all of them someday. I might start playing Rechain of Memories soon, maybe. But I want to play through the entire Kingdom Hearts series. It just sucks that they force you to play the spin-offs to get the story. So, Kingdom Hearts 1 was really good. I love that game so much. It's so good. But otherwise, I haven't played anything else in here. I will one day, though. But yeah, that's Kingdom Hearts everything, pretty much. Now, I also own Kingdom Hearts 3. Pretty sure this is a PAL copy, but I don't know how that happened. But Kingdom Hearts 3, I got this before the story so far because I didn't realize that you had to play everything in order. So that was a mistake on my end. So I started playing this not knowing what the frick was going on, so I played the story so far. And now I kind of like, you know, I'm going to play through all of them in order because starting with 3 is not a good idea for anybody who wants to do it because the series has a consistent story. Yeah, I will get to this game someday, again. And play more than just an hour of it. Now here is an absolutely amazing game, Spider-Man for the PS4. I love this game. It's really good. Probably the best game I played probably the best game I played last year. It's probably the best game that came out in 2018. But it's still really great. It's a really good game. I'm really excited for Spider-Man 2 when that comes out. And I kind of want to play this game on PS5 just to see the remastered version, that is, to see it in 60 FPS, because, speaking of which, let's talk about Spider-Man Miles Morales. Now, this is a game I played first on PS4, and then when I got the PS5, I kind of swung around on it to test out 60 frames, and it's gorgeous, really. It's absolutely incredible. This is also an incredible game by itself. Even on the PS4, it's really good. But it's really short. It's like, well, it's not even short. It's like 10 hours, but still, it's half the length of Spider-Man 1. Because this is just supposed to be a spin-off, really. It's not supposed to be a full game, save for Spider-Man 2, of course. But this is still a really, really good game. If you played Spider-Man 1 and haven't played this, then I recommend it, because it's really good. But yeah, that's Spider-Man Miles Morales. Team Sonic Racing is the only physical Sonic game I own on the PS4. Now, okay, let's be honest here, I don't like this game too much. I really don't. It's boring as... It's so boring, dude. Like, out of all the Sonic Racing games, this one's definitely the worst. I also, like, all the other Sega characters aren't in this game, which that really made it feel make the old ones feel complete. But without all the other Sega characters like Monkey Ball and, you know, Crazy Taxi and all that in here, it just feels incomplete. That's why I don't really like this game too much. It also reuses a bunch of old stages from older games, and it's not good in my opinion. It's kind of mediocre at best. Persona 5 Royal is the deluxe version of Persona 5. This is the one... So I got Persona 5 a few months before this game released, and I didn't know it did release. It was going to release, so I picked it up. And I didn't play much of Persona 5. I only played a couple of hours, so I replayed through everything I already went through. There's some added story in there and whatnot, but it's pretty much just Persona 5 with an extra kind of DLC at the end, if I remember correctly. I haven't played it all the way through, though, but from what I've played, it's kind of okay. Again, I'm not a big fan of RPGs, so I didn't really find this game enjoyable. And that is for my PS4 games, but I do have one physical PS5 game here, and that's Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. I haven't played this game yet. I'm really excited to play it because the first Ratchet & Clank 2016 on the PS4 was absolutely... I mean, I'm not going to say it's absolutely incredible because it's not. It's good. It was really good, so I'm excited to see what the sequel has to offer. I might start playing this soon, but got a lot of other games I want to play before this one. What should we do next? You know what? Before we get to the Wii games, let's go with the DS games. Something more interesting. It's time to get to the Nintendo stuff here. Oh, actually, you know what? Before we get to the Nintendo stuff, I completely forgot I had these. So I guess I'll go ahead and show them off. I already have a separate video for, like, looking through these, if y'all are curious, but I have Sonic 1 for the Genesis, and I have Sonic 2 for the Genesis. So I have these two games, original Genesis copies. It's really cool that I own these, but they're good games. I'm not a big fan of the classic Sonic games, but these two are still really good. I'm just kind of happy I own these two original cartridges and whatnot. It's kind of cool. Okay, get that out of the way. So let's talk about my DS games now. Now let's start with. I'm not even gonna show that. You know what? Why do I even own this? Why? Throw that away. I don't want it. Anyway, continuing on, we have New Super Mario Brothers. This is a really good game. I'm really happy I got to play it on stream like a year or so ago, and I actually own a copy of it now. I sold it to GameStop a while back, but I actually own one now. And this is a really good game. I really like this game. It's just, I think other entries in the series are better, in my opinion. We have, okay, this is Sonic Rush. Really amazing game. I think this is in my top 5, no, top 6. I like Rush Adventure better, which we'll get to in like a second. But I really like this game. The soundtrack is absolutely incredible. The gameplay is, while it's good, the level design is not so great, but it's still a really good game. This is probably the best, one of the best handheld Sonic games. It's just, so good. Sonic Rush Adventure is a game that, I mean, I like it better than Rush. Sonic Rush Adventure was my second Sonic game I ever played after Colors. So I really like this game. It's probably my 5th favorite Sonic game, top 5 Sonic games. I really love this game. I know there's a lot of filler and whatnot in it, but it's still, that doesn't take away from the experience for me. I like all the filler and the jet ski rides and the, all that stuff. And it's just a really good game, really good experience, really nostalgic, so that's why I like this game more than Rush. Sonic Classic Collection, I played this a ton as a kid. It includes Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles, not CD unfortunately, but includes all those games, and Sonic 3 and Knuckles and Sonic 2, if I remember correctly. So, it's a really good package. I wouldn't really recommend playing it on this, though, because the ports are kind of bad. There's a lot of audio issues and, that kind of thing, bugs and whatnot, but as a kid, this was a really good way to play the classic games. I just have better ways of playing them now, but it's still a really good collection. And finally, we have Sonic Colors DS. Now, this is definitely not my favorite. I like the Wii version way better, but this is still not bad. I think I like the Rush games better than this game, because, I don't know, the Rush games just had more story to them, and I just found those more fun. Colors DS is really just there to make people who don't own a Wii play Colors, and that's pretty much it. I don't really like this version as much as the Wii version, but it's still good. I don't think it's like the best game ever, no. It's probably around my top 10 Sonic games, maybe? Just maybe, I'm not sure. I just don't like this game that much. The DS version, Wii version is definitely better if you ask me. But I see a lot of people nowadays say that the DS version is better, but I just have a lot of nostalgia for the Wii version. Anyway, speaking of Wii games, we're going to get to the Wii games right now. Oh wait, no, we're not going to get to the Wii games. What am I saying? We're going to go to the 3DS games. What am I talking about? Gotta get the 3DS games out of the way, but I actually have a good selection of 3DS games here, so... yeah. Let's get started with Sonic Boom Fire and Ice. I want to own Shattered Crystal again just for the heck of it. This is actually a good game. I love how they took Shattered Crystal, took all the complaints from that game, and fixed them and made a sequel. I wish the developers for Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric did the same. Maybe we would have had a good Sonic game on our hands, but nah. But this is a good game. It's just a simple, good 2D platformer, and yeah, it's really simple, really easy, but it's still really good. But this game is probably the most forgotten and obscure Sonic game ever. I don't see anybody talk about this game anymore, but it's still really good. I remember all the hype around it back when it first got announced. It got multiple delays and whatnot, but yeah, this was 2016 Sonic game, and this is the game I got when I started the YouTube channel. That's how I remember this game. I played it a lot when I first started the YouTube channel. It came around that time, so yeah, I like this game. I want to replay it. I don't think I ever finished it, now that I think about it, but I want to replay it, because it's a good game, to be honest. Now, I have Pokemon Sun and Moon here. Moon is actually my brother's. I got Sun, he got Moon. So I actually played Sun. I played through the whole thing, and it's definitely my favorite Pokemon game. Not really saying much considering I haven't played many Pokemon games, especially like the older ones. I haven't played, the only ones I've played are Sun and Shield, and I just started Brilliant Diamond, but we'll get to that in a second. But yeah, Sun. Yeah, I have the cartridge for Pokemon X. It's somewhere, I don't know where it is, but I don't have the case for it, so I actually didn't play that one, but just letting you all know I own that game. I feel like people think that game is better than Sun, but I never played it, so I can't say anything. Epic Mickey Castle of Illusion. I haven't played this game. I mean, I have, but I can't really say anything about it. It's like the old Genesis Mickey Mouse games, so that's cool, but I haven't played it. I mean, that was literally just released for a spin-off of Epic Mickey 2. So yeah. Mario Kart 7. So, this is a good game. I don't really see a reason to go back and play it again because of Mario Kart 8, but it's still a good game, and if you own a 3DS, then yeah, get this game. It's a must-have. But, like I said, if you have Mario Kart 8, then there's really no reason to go and play that again, because Mario Kart 8 is just better in every way. It's like a replacement, not really a sequel. Luigi's Mansion for the 3DS. I love this game so much, but the 3DS port is just not that good in my opinion. GameCube version is definitely the way you should play it, but this is still a good port. It's just play it on the GameCube if you can. This is a good way to play it portably, but the GameCube version is just so much better. I still love this game though, amazing. I want to play this game on stream one day. Now this game I don't like so much. Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. I don't like this game. I'm just gonna say it. It's boring to me. I don't like the mission structure. I don't like this and that and all the missions. I don't like it. I don't like it. I really don't like it. So yeah, I don't really have much to say about that because I really don't like Dark Moon at all. Alright, now it's time for the Wii games. Sorry about that. Starting with... No, just before I start the Wii games, let me make sure I got everything. Let me think. Okay, I think we're good here. Wii Sports. So I actually don't own a case for this game, so I just have an empty CD case for it. But yeah, this is a really fun game. It was a perfect game to pack in with the Wii to get most people to play it. It's a good game. And my monitors went off. Turn back on. Go. No, go back on. Look at the nice Mario Galaxy background. So yeah, that's Wii Sports. Let's see, what do we got? New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Definitely the best New Super Mario Bros. Game in my opinion, mainly because of nostalgia. But I like this game a lot. It's really fun. I still replay it every once in a while. I could probably play this game 100% in one sitting. I know it that well. But I really do love this game. This was definitely probably the most popular Wii game that's not Wii Sports on the Wii. It's just such a good game. I love it. It's sad though because they won't port it, but I don't think that'll ever happen anyway. Super Mario Galaxy. This is my favorite game of all time, as some of you all might know. This is my favorite game of all time. This is just this game does everything right. It's a 10 out of 10. There's no flaws with it at all, in my opinion. I don't think this game does anything wrong. Everything this game does is just fun. I love this game so much, and Mario 3D All-Stars is definitely the way to play it if you have that, but this is still like probably a way to play it. I mean, the only difference is this one is not in HD. That's it. It's in 480p, but it's still playable. This is a really, really good game, so I definitely recommend it if you haven't played it. And if you haven't played it, what the frick are you doing? Go play it right now. It's really good. And we have Super Mario Galaxy 2. This game is really amazing as well. Probably like a 9.5 out of 10. I don't think this game is as good as Mario Galaxy because there are some issues with this game. But a lot of nostalgia for this game, and it's so good. Like, I definitely recommend this one as well. I wish Nintendo would port it to the Switch, but it doesn't look like that's happening. But I don't care. This is still an amazing way to play it. It's a great game. Amazing game. But yeah, Mario Galaxy 2. If you haven't played it, then what the frick are you doing? Like, for what? Mario Kart Wii. This is probably my favorite Mario Kart game. You know what? It is my favorite Mario Kart game because of nostalgia purposes. I lied about saying that New Super Mario Bros. Wii was probably the most popular Wii game after Wii Sports. This is probably that, because it's Mario Kart. I mean, come on now. And the stupid wheel thing, do you really think families, like, are just going to ignore that? No. This is a really good game. It's a good Mario Kart game, and I don't think I would really play it I don't think I really choose to play it over Mario Kart 8 nowadays, but it's still a good game. I revisit it every once in a while, just to relive memories and that kind of thing. Mario Party 8. Now, I used to own Mario Party 9, and I hate that game. But this is my favorite Mario Party game. I haven't really played many Mario Party games. I haven't played any of the N64 or GameCube ones except for Mario Party on the N64. That's the only one I've played. But this is still an amazing game, definitely underrated. People say that this is where they kind of fell off, Hudson Soft or whatever the frick. Yeah, Hudson Soft. I think so. Yeah. Alright, yeah. They say that this is definitely not a great game. I think it's amazing. There's definitely some issues with it. It's definitely graphically not impressive at all compared to Mario Party 9. But I still love this game. I have a lot of nostalgia. But yeah, this game is definitely good. I really like it. It's unfortunate though because that was the last Mario Party game Hudson Soft ever produced or developed or whatever. Which sucks because that was a really good game. Mario Super Sluggers. The Wii has amazing games. This is the best Mario sports game if you ask me. It's really fun. I don't know how they did it, but it's really fun, especially like the story mode or whatever. It's fun. This is a really fun Mario baseball sports game. Definitely the best one if you ask me. It's so good. I don't really know how to explain how a Mario sports game is so good, but it is. So yeah. Sonic Colors. This is my favorite Sonic game. God, the Wii has a lot of good games, and this is definitely my favorite Sonic game. Especially after playing Unleashed, I realized that this is definitely my favorite one. This is a really good game. It's amazing. I don't know how to describe it really. Colors Ultimate definitely sucks, the port-wise, but that's still the best way to play this game. But the Wii version, if you have that, I wouldn't buy Colors Ultimate, but it's just so good. I don't know how to say it. This is a really good game. Definitely, it has too much 2D, but it's definitely the best 3D Sonic game, if you know what I mean. But it doesn't really have much 3D, so I don't know really how to say it. Mario and Sonic at the Vancouver 2010 Olympic Winter Games. Now, this was I used to own London 2012. And I like that game a lot, but I sold it to GameStop for some reason. I kept this one because I really like this. This is probably my favorite Mario and Sonic games. I do think the Winter Olympic Mario and Sonic games are better than the summer ones, so I wish they made another one besides just two. They only made 2 winter games, if I remember correctly. This was definitely the better of the two. We'll get to the second one in a minute. But I think this is the best Mario Sonic game. I really wish they continued the series, but I think that series is pretty much done at this point. They may still do the Summer Olympics in a few years, but they're definitely not doing the, I don't remember, Beijing, I think, is where they're taking the 2022 Olympic Winter Games are taking place. And it doesn't look like we're getting a game for that, so that sucks, but still, this is a really good game. Donkey Kong Country Returns. This is a really good yet hard game, if you ask me. I haven't gotten far on it, but it's really good. That's really all I have to say. It's just a good platformer. It's definitely a really good game if you're a Donkey Kong Country fan. I don't like how they force the motion controls, but it's still really good. I think I want to revisit that game someday. I've only played a little, I've only played like the first world or whatever. Super Smash Bros. Brawl, I think this game is definitely underrated because I think this game is really good, especially the story mode. This is the first Smash Bros. Game I ever played, but hardcore, die-hard Smash fans don't like this game. And I can see why. The gameplay is not really that great, but it's still, I still have a lot of nostalgia for it, so that's why I think it's underrated. Wii Play. Do you? Wii Play. This is a really good game. It came with a Wii remote, so that's a cool thing. But yeah, this is just a fun minigame collection. It's Wii Play, I don't know what to say. It's really good. My favorite game was definitely Wii Tanks, and Probably Find Me. It's so good. Oh yeah, and of course, how could you forget? I don't remember what this one was called, but that was really fun as well. I poured hours into this game because really the only games we owned were Wii Play, Wii Sports, Mario, and Mario Kart Wii. So yeah, that's it. But this is still a really good game. This is definitely a staple of the Wii. Epic Mickey 2: The Power of Two. Now this is kind of a disappointing game, especially if you played the first Epic Mickey. The first Epic Mickey was really good. I don't own it anymore, but Epic Mickey 2 kind of sucks in comparison. It's just not that great, but the Wii version is definitely the best version of the game, surprisingly. Like for real, this game came out on PS3, Xbox 360, and even Wii U. But the Wii version is definitely the best one because it actually runs decently. Tangled! Moving on. Monster 4x4 World. So we're getting into the shovelware here, y'all. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I haven't played this game, so I'm just gonna throw it. I don't know. We're getting to some shovelware here. Oh god. SpongeBob SquarePants Plankton's Robotic Revenge. What the frick kind of title is that? This game is really hard, surprisingly, if you ask me. I haven't played much of it, but I used to play it a ton. I never could get past the first friggin' boss fight, though, because it's that hard. Okay, now we're getting into... Oh boy. Oh boy. What do we got here? Skylanders Spyro's Adventure. I own every Skylanders game, and we're about to see that. But this is definitely the best Skylanders game. I've poured the most hours into this one. Every other Skylanders game, I didn't pour probably more than an hour or less into it. This is the game that I really poured hours into. And it's good-ish. It's just, I wouldn't play it nowadays. Skylanders Giants. Never played it. That's all I have to say. I never played Skylanders Giants. I never played it. Moving on to the Wii U games, starting with Skylanders SWAT Force. We're just going to go through all the Skylander games here. Skylanders SWAT Force. This game is one that I played for like an hour or two. The SWAT mechanic was really cool. It's just, this game is just... Graphically, this game looks amazing, but it's just not a good game. It's just... when you milk a franchise too much, it's just bad. And my monitor's turned off again. What the frick? Turn them on. There we go. I don't know why. I don't know. Alright, moving on. I'm really just trying to skim through the Skylanders games. Skylanders Trap Team. This game is actually really good. I like the trap mechanic. It's just the first time where they were like, oop, you can't trap this guy because you don't own a trap. I stopped playing it because it just discouraged me. I wanted to have all of the traps I could get. I just didn't own anymore, so yeah. Skylanders Trap Team. It was a good game, but... I just got discouraged to play it because I didn't own any of the things. That's what I hate about these games. They force you to buy more toys and crap. Skylanders Superchargers. I probably played this game for 5 minutes. I got it because Donkey Kong was in it. Uh-oh. I don't like this game. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't like this game whatsoever. It's really bad. I don't really know what to say. The racing in this game is actually kind of okay, but it's just bad. I don't know what to say. It's just bad. Now, as a last effort to keep the series alive, we have Skylanders Imaginators. I haven't played this game, but you can make your own character, and I feel like the series is dead now because I haven't made a new game in like 4 years, so... That was the Skylanders games. I don't like Skylanders that much. I like the first game, that's about it. Moving on to the actual good Wii U games. Well, I don't know about that actually, but... Starting with Minecraft Story Mode. The Complete Adventure, which includes all the episodes. I really like Minecraft Story Mode. I think it's underrated. It's so sad that it's not available to buy anymore, but since Telltale kind of made a comeback, I'm pretty sure they're going to hopefully put it up for sale again, but this is pretty much the only way you can play the full game now, is the Complete Adventure. It's available on everything, but since you can't buy the episodes on digital storefronts anymore, and it requiring you to download all the episodes, this is the only way you could play it. So that's cool. If I ever play that game again, I'll probably get it for like PlayStation or something, because it doesn't run that well on Wii U. But it's still a good game. The writing is trash, but yeah. LEGO Dimensions, I got it to play the Sonic DLC, and I didn't even finish that because it was boring. This game is just boring. It's a cool idea having crossovers from a lot of different franchises, but the Toys to Life thing just kind of ruined it for me. I don't like it. I don't really like LEGO that much, so that's probably why. But I got it for the Sonic DLC, or the Sonic Pack. Player, whatever the frick it was called, Lego Pack or whatever. I don't like it. I never played this game, Lego Marvel Superheroes. It's probably okay. I don't really like Lego games that much, so maybe not. I don't know. Never played it. Can't really say anything. The Lego Movie video game, I also never played this game. So yeah, I can't really say anything about it, to be honest, because I never played it. But yeah, Lego Movie video game, I can't say much, but I guess it was okay from what I played. Alright, moving on to more crap. We're getting to the good games, I promise. Disney Infinity. This was fun to play around in the toy box mode or whatever, but otherwise this game is not good. I really wish they put in more classic Disney characters, but no, we got, you know, Pirates of the Caribbean guy and Monsters Inc. No Mickey Mouse or Goofy, Donald, you know, any of the classic stuff, just the newer stuff to market to the children. So, I don't like that game. Same with Disney Infinity 2.0, it's literally the same game pretty much, just with more characters, I'm pretty sure. I don't like this game. This one has Marvel in it, though. Ooh, Marvel characters, that's so cool. I don't care. I don't like Disney Infinity. Skylanders is better in every way. Alright. Moving on to Sonic games. Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. Trash. Utter garbage. When I started playing it on stream, I kind of, like the first stream, I was like, you know what? This game is not as bad as people say. It's just kind of boring. Oh god. Only if I knew that that game was... It's so bad. I don't even know what to say. It's just trash. And I actually beat that game a few times as when I was younger, when it first came out. And I don't remember anything about that game. That just shows how forgettable it is. And I honestly want to forget everything about that game. It's the worst game I've ever played. Besides like Balan Wonderworld, I guess, but it's really bad. Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transform. This is definitely the best Sonic racing game, if you ask me. I really like this game. I think it's really fun. Also, all the other Sega characters, like, you know, Monkey Ball right there, really good. It's a really good game. But definitely the best Sonic racing game. It doesn't top, like, Mario Kart or anything, but it's still a really good racing game. Sonic Lost World. I got the, you know, the Knights DLC edition or whatever. Oh, where do I begin? This game is the most underrated Sonic game, I think. I think this game is a solid 7 out of 10. I like this game a lot. I really think it's fun. I don't know why it gets so much hate. The writing is garbage. Like, it's so bad. But the gameplay is really fun. I have a lot of nostalgia for this game, that's probably why. But it's just a really good game in my opinion. It's just a good game. That's it. Just a good game. I definitely don't think it deserves as much hate as it gets. People say it's even worse than Forces. I'm like, they're insane. Splatoon. So, I got this game after Splatoon 2 came out, and I had a Switch, but I got this game for some reason, because I thought you had to play in them in order, which you don't. I played the multiplayer on this game for a few hours, maybe. It was fun, but I got Splatoon 2, and we'll talk about that in a few minutes when we get into my Switch games. We're almost done with the Wii U here. I have a lot of Wii U games, probably the most games I have on any consoles, Wii U. Yoshi's Woolly World. God, I wish they just ported this instead of Yoshi's Crafted and making Yoshi's Crafted World, because I love this game so much. It's so good. It's so charming. Like, I really wish they ported this game to Switch, because again, nostalgia. That, like, 2014, 2015, just a lot of nostalgia. That's it, and I really like this game a lot. Really wish they ported that game. Okay, here's the second Mario and Sonic Winter game. Mario and Sonic at the Sochi 2014 Olympic Games. Now, I hate this game. It's really boring, it's really bland, there's like nothing here. It's just, like, there's like 10 minigames, I don't really remember. This game is just boring, it's just lazy, it's just not great. It definitely does not top the original Winter Olympic Games from 2010. And this was the last Winter game they made. They skipped out on 2018 because they didn't own the license, and it looks like they're skipping out on 2022 too, because I don't know if they have the license or not. But this game sucks. It's just bad. I don't really know what to say. It's just a bad game. Moving on, we have Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Now, I actually just got this game on the Switch because I want to replay it. But when I played it on the Wii U, I'll be honest, I didn't really like it. It was just boring in my opinion. I liked the Captain Toad stages in 3D World, but that's all they really needed to be. Were just side missions, not a full game. But I did play this game on Switch, and it's actually way better than I remember it. So yeah, we'll get to that later though. Alright, what next? Super Mario 3D World. Great game. It's probably in my top 5 Mario games. It's so good. I don't really know what to say, really. It's just a good game. I played it a ton on the Wii U. I probably have well over, I don't know actually if I have much hours on it, probably like 100 or something. But, you know, I like this game a lot. I think it's really good. It's just Mario 3D World. It's a really good game. I'm making it like my floor is covered in games right now. Like, holy crap, I gotta clean this crap up. Mario Maker. I have no... Man, I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I think truly that this is better than Mario Maker 2. Yes, Mario Maker 2 has more content. More content does not equal better, in my opinion. The simplicity of this game, and it just gives it more charm, really. Yes, it's more limited than Mario Maker 2, but that's just what gives it charm, man. I like this game. But Mario Maker 2 just doesn't top it. I think this game, I have more memories with this game. The level editing is way better in this game because you could use the Wii U gamepad, but Mario Maker 2, it just doesn't, it's just not the same. It's just not the same. It just gets rid of that charm. I don't really know how to explain it. It's kind of weird, but I really do think Mario Maker is better than Mario Maker 2. Mario Kart 8. This is a good game. Probably the best Mario Kart game. When taking nostalgia out of the question, this is the best Mario Kart game. Now, I have no reason to play this game because Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but it's still a good game. Like, it's good. I just have no reason to play it again. So those were all my physical Wii U and Wii games, but we still have the physical Switch games, and I don't have 2 this time, I have way more. So yeah, let's get into it. With all of my physical Switch games, I have like, I don't know, like 10 maybe? I don't know. Let's go through them. Yoshi's Crafted World. Like I said, I really wish they just ported Woolly World instead, because Yoshi's Crafted World is just boring, bland, and lazy. It's not a good game. It's just so boring. I really wish they just ported Woolly World, because that game actually had charm to it. This game feels like it's just trying to recreate that charm, and it just doesn't work. Woolly World is way better. Mario and Sonic at the 2020 Olympic Games. Now, this game is... it's kind of mediocre. I do like the Winter Games better, but this game just gets rid of all of the charm that the original games had. It's just not good. It's just bland, boring, and I really wish they would just discontinue the series at this point because the games are just really bad. Sonic Colors Ultimate. I also own this game on PlayStation, this is a good game. Of course, like, it has its issues, it has its bugs that still haven't been fixed. Yeah, I still think this game is good. Probably the best way to play Sonic Colors, but I just wish they took more time on it. 1-2 Switch. I don't know what to say about this game. Besides, it's kind of just bad. This should have been a game that came with the Switch. I don't know why they sold it separately. This game is literally Wii Sports before the Switch, if you know what I mean. It's not as good as Wii Sports. It was fun for a few hours, maybe, play with a friend, but it's not worth $40, so it is definitely not worth the price. This should have been included with the Switch. It's a demo game. That's really what it is, to show off the Joy-Cons. Minecraft Story Mode Season 2. Now, I thought this was the only way you could play this game. Apparently not. You can actually still download the episodes of Minecraft Story Mode Season 2 if you have the disc. It's just the Switch version doesn't require you to download all the episodes. It's already on the cartridge. So that's why I thought that this was the only really way you could play this game now. Apparently I was wrong. So there goes... I paid an unspeakable price for that game, by the way, just so I could play it on stream with you guys. But holy crap, I don't want to go into the price because I'm not proud of it. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. This is the same game from the Wii U, except we got a new funky mode. Uh-oh. This game is good. I think it's kind of overrated, though. I don't think it's a masterpiece of a platformer. I like the new Super Mario Bros. Games better, if I'm being completely honest, but I still think this game is good. I just lost interest, really. That's just it. I just lost interest. That's it. Oh, really? Lost interest, which is unfortunate, because that game is actually not bad. It's just kind of mediocre, if you ask me. Mario Golf Super Rush. I played this on with friends a lot, and I love it. It's fun to play with friends. It's not by yourself. The story mode is garbage. It's just really fun to play with friends. That's it. Yeah. But I bought this game for myself because I don't know. I had fun playing with my friends. It's just She's not good by myself. So if you have people to play with, then yeah, I'd pick this game up, maybe for like $30. But if you don't, then don't buy it because it's boring. The multiplayer carries that game. Skyward Sword HD. Now I know. This is definitely the worst port on Nintendo Switch because it doesn't even look that good, and they add nothing. But I'm going to be completely honest with you guys and say that this game is a masterpiece so far. I just started playing it. I got it for Christmas, and it's really good. It's really good so far. I like it. I haven't played much of it though, but so far this is an absolute masterpiece of a game. I can't wait to play more of it. It's just that the Switch version, Skyward Sword HD, is just worse. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. So a lot of people say that Diamond and Pearl are the best Pokemon games, so I can't wait to play more of it. I've only played like 10 minutes. But apparently Diamond and Pearl are like the best Pokemon games, so I'm excited. But so far it's okay. Mario Party Superstars. Oh boy. What do I have to say about this game besides the fact that it's good? It's just good. It's better than Super Mario Party, but that's not really saying much because Super Mario Party is trash. But it's a good game. And that's all I really have to say about it. So, those were all of my physical games. Let's move on to the digital stuff. Alright, so now we're going to get into my digital Switch games. So let's take a look here. Alright, I've sorted this by time last played, so yeah. We got Bending the Ink Machine. Really good game. I want to replay it someday. I've just been playing it lately for Minecraft purposes, if you've seen that. Yeah, Bending the Ink Machine is a really good game. Let's get past this. These are all cartridge games. You already talked about these. I'm pretty sure those are all of them, actually. Okay, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. I got it on the Switch because I just want to play it again, you know. I didn't really like it on the Wii U, but I'm excited to play through it, and hopefully I'll like it more, but so far I do. I haven't played much of it, though. Mario 3D All-Stars, a really good collection. I really like every game in this collection except for Mario Sunshine. I don't really like that one. But playing Mario Galaxy in HD is really cool. My favorite game of all time. Smash Bros. Ultimate, while I have like 70 hours on this game. I played it a lot at launch. I haven't played it much since, though. Pokemon Shield, definitely a disappointment of a Pokemon game. I don't like it that much. That's maybe just because I don't like RPGs, but yeah. Minecraft, I have a ton of hours on this. I love Minecraft. It's just really, it's cool, you know. I grew up playing it. I still play it to this day. Not really on Switch anymore, but I did play it a lot on Switch before I got a PC. Mario Odyssey, this is probably my second favorite game of all time. I might like Galaxy 2 more, I haven't really decided, but this is still a fantastic game. Probably the best game on the Switch, if you ask me. Tetris 99, this is a free game, so it's not really, like, I didn't really buy it, but I guess I'll just say I played it for an hour or so. It's fun for a little while. I'm not a big fan of Tetris. Mario 3D World and Bowser's Fury. I already talked about 3D Worlds, but Bowser's Fury is absolutely fantastic. I think I might even like it better than 3D World, I'm not sure. But that's still a very fantastic package here. Probably the game that has the best value on Switch for $60, so I definitely recommend this one. Rest in peace to Mario 35. This was really fun when it was around. I don't know why they discontinued it, but it was really fun. It's so unfortunate that they took it down, though. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. It's kind of an unpopular opinion, but I really do like this game. I didn't really play it. I didn't really play it for Pokemon. I just played it because, you know, the motion controls are really cool. I didn't play it for long though. I only played it for a few hours maybe, but it was still a fun time. This is the old Minecraft version for Nintendo Switch, but we're not going to talk about that. Mario Maker 2. I like Mario Maker better than this game, but this is still like a really good game. It's way less limited than Mario Maker, but it has a lot of more content now, and I guess in that way it's better, but in my opinion I still like Mario Maker better because of nostalgia. Little Nightmares, I haven't played this, but maybe I'll play it one day. It looks pretty good. Animal Crossing New Horizons. So I haven't played this game as much as other people. I've played around 40 hours, I'm pretty sure, 20 maybe, I don't know. I've played enough, but this is just not the game for me. I would rather play like a game that actually has a start and an end to it, you know? Deltarune Chapter 1 and 2, this is an absolutely fantastic game. So is Undertale. These two games are really good. Definitely recommend if you're a fan of that kind of thing, like Earthbound. Although, this is an RPG. This is one of the very few RPGs that I actually like. Ori and the Blind Forest, an absolute beautiful game on the Switch. I'm so surprised that they got it running at 60 FPS, but I haven't played it much besides, like, maybe an hour or two. I haven't played this game that much. If I do play it again, I'll probably be on Xbox, because I think it probably... Actually, I don't know. It might run better on Switch. I'm not sure. Jackbox Party Pack 2. The two Jackbox Party Packs were fun playing with friends. That's about it, though. I mean, of course I don't play them on my own, because I kind of can't. YouTube, man, we don't talk about that. Pokemon TV, same thing. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, again, I really have no reason to go back and play Mario Kart 8 again, because I have this game. It's Mario Kart 8, but with more content, really. That's pretty much it. It's a really good game. Definitely, like, if you have a Switch, this is definitely the game you should get first. It's just, that's the Switch staple right there. New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, same situation. I have no reason to go play New Super Mario Bros. U again. Not that I own it anymore, because I sold it because I have this game, which is probably not a good idea, because, well, you know, I like collecting games now, but, you know, now I know. New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, I really like this game. It's really fun. Yeah, the port itself is kind of bad. They don't really add anything. Already talked about Donkey Kong. Super Mario Party, this is definitely a disappointment of a game. It's really boring. Even playing with friends, like, I have fun, but it's not because of the game. It's because of the, you know, times playing with friends, you know what I'm saying. Sonic Mania, this is a fantastic game. I definitely recommend. It's really cheap, too. It's always on sale. Like, you could probably get it for $5 right now, maybe. I'm not sure, but it's a really good game. Even, like, the Mania Plus thing, while I'm not a big fan of it, it's still pretty good. Sonic Forces is mediocre at best, really. I don't really like it at all, really. It's too short, there's a bunch of flaws with it, it's just a rushed game, really, and it kind of sucks. Pac-Man 99, same situation with Tetris 99, I didn't play it that much, but it was fun. The Escapist 2, I played this for like 5 minutes maybe, it's just not my thing. Minecraft Dungeons, same thing, I'm not a big fan of these type of games, dungeon crawlers and whatnot, beat 'em ups, you know, I don't like those kind of games, I'd rather just play normal Minecraft or Minecraft story mode. Splatoon 2, I'm not a big fan of the story mode, but playing multiplayer is really fun. I haven't tried the Octo expansion yet. I own it, I just never played it. So maybe I'll try that one day before Splatoon 3 comes out. Mario Kart Live Home Circuit. Now, I played this, and it's just... I don't know, it's not my thing. You have to have, like, a good place to play it. It's a cool gimmick, I guess, but it's not that fun. Cuphead. Now, this game is really hard. I did enjoy playing it for a little bit. I just kind of lost interest because it's just way too challenging. I guess if I do, like, sit there and grind it out for hours, I could do it, but I don't know. Jump Rope Challenge, I downloaded this because they say they're deleting it from the eShop, and I don't think they ever did, but I have it, so yay. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, definitely an underrated game in my opinion. The Hyrule Warrior series is a mixed bag for most people, but I really liked this game. It adds more story to Breath of the Wild. I don't like the whole you-know-what thing, I'm trying not to spoil it, but still, this is a really good game. Same with Breath of the Wild, of course. This game is absolutely amazing. It's probably one of a must-have on the Switch. You have to actually, like, sit down and play it, though. This game took me 90 hours just to do, like, a normal playthrough, really. I guess you could make a beeline to the end of the game in, like, 20 hours or so, but for me, I kind of did. I did some side quests, you know, I did some side things, but, you know, I got the Master Sword and all of that. So, this game has a lot of content, and it's amazing. Rocket League, this game was fun for a little while. I kind of played it for a little bit. It's fun, but it's just, I don't know, I just lost interest. We're talking about Crafted World. Link's Awakening, now this game, I thought I would like it. I don't really that much. It's kind of just, I don't know what it is. It's just kind of boring in my opinion, but, yeah, it's still cool that they remade it. It's just, I don't know, I just don't like it that much. Same with Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. I'm not a big fan of strategy games like this, but you know, it's Mario, so I got it, and, well, it's not that fun in my opinion. I played it for like an hour. And finally, we have Luigi's Mansion 3, which is definitely a disappointment to me. I like the classic Luigi's Mansion style of just having a mansion and going through all of it. I don't really like the mission setup or the objective setup. This game does it better than Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, but it's still not that great. And that, my friends, was my entire game collection. I do have some digital games on PS4, like Security Breach, FNAF Security Breach, Help Wanted, and Monkey Ball Banana Mania. I guess all those games are good. It's just I don't really have much to say about them. But yeah, that was my entire game collection. This is probably one of the longest videos I've ever made on the channel. So with that being said, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I guess I'll see you all next year. So yeah, that's it. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all later. Goodbye.